not be in my way? Alright, fine, have it your own way. Hey, Ugly, can you move? Missed. And I'ma just head out. Did I miss anything? I'll be back. God, that has to have been one of the most infuriating things to figure out. For a rocket, for a solitary missile. I could see putting the player through that shit if it was going to give them, like, a booster shot type beat, but a solitary fucking missile? Are you kidding me? Now we have the boom. Yeah, it makes your SPR4 look a bit like an OICW, which makes no sense whatsoever. 99% infection? How did I manage that? It's usually a nice, manageable numbers.
In the command center.
We're leaving from the secret military dock at the end of underground tunnel area C, but the normal entrance is infested. You'll have to go around. Go through the underground storage area security room. I've unlocked the passage for you. Hurry.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'll send the location data to your wireless terminal.
Okay, we'll try this method of escaping again. Hey, it worked! Wait a minute. They actually blocked off the way of going over. The map keeps changing to accurately reflect the growth of this thing throughout the facility. Which, compared to a zombie virus, which just sort of has zombie everywhere, this thing just grows on every surface. The thing is, they keep referring to it as a bacteria, but it behaves more like a slime mold. I mean, I know that there are species of bacteria that can actually alter their environment to better suit them, and they form these gelatinous mats of bacterial superstructure. Which is fascinating from a purely scientific perspective.
C. You trying to take all of the glory? We can escape on this military hovercraft.
This compound will self-destruct. All personnel abandon post immediately. Place their shelter in a remote location.
I'll be right there.
Hurry up, man! I don't want to be barbecued along with those damn monsters!
We're almost there, Dennis.
These grenades are super not potent. Yeah, like, this isn't even a timer-based escaped. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna land right in that if I just head down. Just die, will you? Extra mags. Doesn't matter, we're basically there. So did I get all the dog tags? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that's it. Yeah, I got all of them.
Over here, Dennis!
Why not just back it out? Those things have reverse functions. How do you think they get offshore? LCAC, Landing Craft Air Cushion. The US is still using those, I think.
We made it!
Where are we heading?
Hell, I don't know.
For now, let's just get as far away as we can. We'll decide where to go later. Are you okay?
Oh, it isn't too bad. I'll look for some painkillers in the back.
I wanted to tell you. What was that?
I'll check.
So, we have a machine gun aboard. Yes, in case it wasn't obvious, this is the final battle location. I'm not concerned about the infection because we have an MTS treatment bed on this boat. Good as new. But let's go ahead. We're not going to be able to use it immediately during the boss fight, but let's slap the completed rocket launcher onto the right. Yeah, it looks like an OICW. Even though that makes no sense because it would require a magazine in the back. But yeah, it looks like an OICW. That's the look they were going for. I'll save it once I've cleared all the boxes on the deck and gotten all the loot inside of those boxes. So yes, this little conspiracy, the Operation Extermination, in which we were sent in to be used as test subjects for how this outbreak would behave in a practical environment, goes all the way up to the Secretary of Defense. Only way to reach the machine gun. Yes, here's our 50 caliber machine gun. It has unlimited ammo, but it does overheat. We also have this very limited, like, angle of fire cannon, which can't move and shoot either. There's only one brief portion in the boss's attacking phase where that can actually hit them. I don't even bother. Like, I'm sure it's devastatingly powerful, but most of the time you're just exposed because it takes so long to get in and out of the turret. Speaking of which, the configuration I like to use for this mission is a Delta auto sight, a grenade launcher for the lower, well, the multi-grenade launcher for the lower, and, well, yeah, that's it, because the Delta auto sight takes up 2 mounts. Now we save before we let the proverbial poopy hit the fan. Are they suggesting that this motor is running the LCAC? LCACs run on turbines, guys. A little sputtering motor like this wouldn't have nearly the goddamn power.
Cindy, lock all the doors. If it isn't our alien friend, looks like a father and son reunion. Guess what? It's time to finish both of you.
Go. Yeah, those attacks don't just increase, they don't just deal damage, they increase infection. And they're homing! Yeah, no more bugs. And that's why I equipped the auto sight. Where the fuck? Come on. Great, more bugs. Yeah, I get settled in because this boss fight's gonna take a while, especially since the boss has double the HP it normally does. Okay, I didn't try a blob attack. Oh, he barely got his head above water that time. Yep, just super fucking tanky. Don't even think about trying to hit this thing with grenades or anything during its usual jumping bullshit. I mean, I suppose the greasers would, just to speed things up, and they probably know the exact trajectory to fire those grenades. Seriously? This is gonna take a while. He's just got so much HP. There we go. That's stage 1. Yeah, you thought we were anywhere near being done. No. That's just the first phase. And he crushes the Humvee. So now he's this fucking thing. Ooh, that's really not good. Yeah, to reach the machine gun, you have to make that jump. Jesus. So you can stun lock him if you hit him in the core while he tries to ready this attack. I'm gonna try to keep this motion going as long as I can, because that attack is bullshit. No, you don't. No, you don't. Fucking grenades and the homing slime balls and... That's bad. Great, we had him nicely lined up, but then we missed one shot. And again... Run out of these boosters. Turn around so I can stun lock you. You piece of dog shit. You absolute fucking animal. There we go. That's the angle. That's the spot. Son of a bitch, he got the shot off. If you get the feeling he's spamming that attack, he fucking is. Oh, there we go. Finally! That's phase 2! You thought it was over? You thought it was fucking over? It ain't fucking over. It's never over. This boss fight takes forever. I am just gonna blow all my rockets on his final form, because his final form is a pain in the ass.
Are you all right, Dennis? What the?
Cindy, it's dangerous here. Get back inside.
Now that's not Falcon if you look at the hair. That's an imitation of Dennis. Yeah, and the giant slime blob on the back of the ship is still launching those fucking things ad nauseum. So yeah, you have to keep intercepting those fucking things. This is why you want the Delta Auto Sight. Fuck off. Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah. Not a great time to have to reload, Dennis. Really bad time to have to reload, in fact. Oh, there we go. I didn't even use the rocket launcher. They give you so many grenades. Why would they do that? I mean, I suppose I
Dennis!
probably should have been using them before, but as I demonstrated, that's
You're
not even
safe.
necessary.
Whoa.
Why are you glomping me?
Oh, I see you finally made up.
Gary, you're alive. I was worried.
Hey, I'm invincible. Tough guys like me don't go down easy, you know.
Where were you?
I heard a noise and came out on deck. That giant shrimp grabbed me and threw me overboard. Luckily, my leg got caught in a rope before I hit the water. Ugh.
Are you okay?
Oh, it hurts just a little, but I'm cold and I'm wet, so I'm going inside.
Here's the thing, it was taking the form of Dennis. So who's
Sorry.
to say that Gary
It's
isn't
okay.
one of them?
So, what were you talking about before anyway?
Talking about?
You said you had something to tell me after this was all over.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Sorry, about what?
About Andrew. I knew it was hard for you too. You were best friends. Long before I met him, you must have been close. When Andrew died right in front of you, you must have been devastated.
This is the schlocky bit.
And I've been terrible to
Does
you.
this subplot
It's
need to
okay.
happen?
I just hated myself for not being able to help you. So from now on, if you ever need anything from me, You let me know and I'll be there. This time I promise.
Dennis.
We're friends. Right?
Right.
Well then, let's go inside. It's cold out here.
Bear in mind, they're returning, presumably, to civilization,
Thank you.
with a giant heap of HO213 matter on the back of their hovercraft. Well, welcome to the post-recorded outro for this game. Now, the reason for the post-recording was because they decided to open the credits with Candy Girl. Where do I begin? So I cut that out. Now, it transitions about a minute into this game's theme, but I decided to dub over it with the theme from The Thing. Because this game charitably draws heavy inspiration from at least the creature design from that film. Certainly not the plot, unless, of course, you entertain the notion that some of these characters may not actually be what they appear to be, Gary. Yeah, it knocked him overboard, sure, right. I mean, besides which the game itself is implying that, considering the damn thing takes the form of Dennis as the final boss fight, so a lot of implications to unpack there. But anyway, I have a limited amount of time since this is a post-recording, so my feelings on the game. It's alright. I mean, it's nothing special. I chose to play it because it's a game I have experience with. It's something I played when I was younger. Like 15 years younger, so Resident Evil style of gameplay, sort of. I mean, in some ways it was more ahead of the, like, RE4 and 5, considering you had full axis of movement instead of tank controls, but you were still locked in place while shooting, which is something that in RE4 and 5 you could move and do. It's a weird one. It's got a lot of novelty because of how strange it is. This has been, of course, the NA, the North American version. There was a PAL version released in Europe that had different voice acting and changed some of the models a bit. Particularly, I think some of the cutscenes might have been changed too. I think the North American one was actually designed to make cutscenes less, like, gory and bloody, but whatever. Well, that's been it for this series. You're probably hearing and watching this a month, actually 2-3 months after I've recorded it. But thank you for watching this series to its completion. Go ahead and check out my playlists. I've played a great many things, some retro stuff, some newer stuff. Consider liking this video and other videos and subscribing to the channel. I hope to see you return in the future. I hope my viewers are staying happy and healthy out there. And as always, fare thee well.